copper spur with the ground cloth. They cost extra, I believe. 65 ounces. $64.95. Now let's check this baby out. This $30 tin from Walmart Ozark Trail is 88.30 ounces. 23 ounces heavier. Okay, let's put it up. Now we have a little bit of advantage. We have put up the copper spur a few times.
But not recently.
No, not recently. Start with the ground cloth. Oh yeah, that'll be plenty enough. I'll come this way. Okay, this is what you start with. Kind of a jumble. Your oranges. I got my grays right here into wait, I don't remember how that goes. Does it go into the tent?
No.
Are you sure what happened this clip to this?
Put it through. Put it through both. Look, see this hole?
Oh, good.
Put the garnet one on and then the red one.
Here it is.
We have, don't you need this?
No, I thought this went through and this did this, remember? it is, all ready for the rain. It was 3 ounces heavier than I weighed. It did come with some steaks if you want to carry them. But of course you can make steaks if you're worried about weight. But I did weigh the steaks on the other, so let's try the next one. Oh, I can get in this side, right? Find this door. Door's over here. Look around.
You want to try? Looks like the steaks go on the outside too.
Yeah, it actually looks very similar in design. We'll go together these. Oh, 2 giant. Okay. I like that. Let's stretch these out a little bit. But what is that?
This probably goes with that.
Okay. Let's stretch these out a little bit. I'll take that corner over.
Are any of these different? Spread it out before. Yeah, that.
Paper. Oh, yeah. Good.
So that
Yep.
goes.
Very good. Like a lot. Okay, let's line up the seams with the poles. Got my seaming pole.
Did you put the
Oh no,
straps
there's
on?
nothing anywhere.
Straps. We'll get this little fella.
Here you go. I think I've got to stake it because it's creeping in on this stuff. I think that's a big part. So it has no guidelines for pulling out anything, right?
I didn't see
I think there's just 4 stakes in here for the 4 corners. There are. Okay, there's only 4 stakes for the 4 corners, which makes me think it's not gonna love rain, but we'll see. We're gonna take a look. Okay, I want to move it closer to the other before I stake it down. this side.
What are we doing?
A little closer to the other before I stake it down. So that I can come in and out between the two without soaking everything.
I think you might be more likely to do that if it's too close.
Oh,
Because you'll be backing into the other one while you're trying to zip up that one.
I think this is good.
Okay. I like this one better everywhere.
Yeah, looks good. Well, I don't think it's gonna hold up great to the rain though.
Do you see this little thing?
Yeah.
It's got little things on the clip where you shove the
Oh, that's nice. It is very nice. So it's gonna.
this thing.
Yeah, but the problem is, see, this is gonna land right in here. Unless that's wonderfully seam sealed, it needed to come out of that. Yeah. So right off the bat, I have to admit, for $30, I'm really impressed with this tent. I wish it had a fly that came all the way around to the bottom, of course. In the tent world, that's a big difference. You see the copper spurs fly. It practically envelops the tent, and it makes a big difference when it comes to sloughing off rain, but I don't know. I think the proof might be in the pudding. Again, you can buy 15 of these for the price of one of these. But I'm a little worried that when rain comes around and off of this, when it gets heavy, it's going to drop in there. If that's seam sealed, okay, that'll be fine. And of course, when rain comes off the fly, it's going to go through this. It's going to hit this. Now, whether or not it's waterproof versus water resistant, we'll find out. It does not have any guy wires, any guy lines to stake out to make it more taut. But it does connect to the poles. Let's see. We've also never put the copper spur in a hard storm. It just never rained that hard when we were there. We've had rain in it and it certainly stays dry. We've never put it in a hard storm. Okay, let's get a look at inside of both of these tents. Love this little hanging thing here that comes with the Walmart Ozark trail. It also opens up. It's got a little Velcro here, so you can put things inside. It's also got this little hanging area here, and it is separated from the rain fly. So if it keeps you dry, as we'll see, it should handle condensation well. It claims to be 84 by 84, and that's just not the case. The best I can do is 80 by 80, but it's really probably 79 by 79. But that's still as large as the copper spur. At 5'10", I can certainly lay in here and not touch either wall, which is great. It's got a little port here for an electrical cord. That's nice. Now the copper spur has this other feature, and that feature is really nice. This little sally port that the fly creates on each side of your tent. You can actually cook in this in terrible rain. Oh, now the center height on this Ozark trail is a solid 44, probably more like 46, 47 inches if you take out this little holder here. Okay, the interior of the copper spur. Now the copper spur right off the bat has a bathtub, a rather large bathtub that comes up a solid 6, maybe 8 inches. That can be really important in a tent if water really starts flowing badly. Take a look out here at the little sally port I'm talking about. So, if you find yourself in really bad weather, you can, in a pinch, cook in this little sally port. It's quite nice. Overhang sally port, I don't know. It does have these little hangers too. Now let's see if its dimensions check out. It's supposed to be 90 by 70. Okay, well that's not true either. At best I'd call this like 86 by 68. But it certainly has plenty of room for 2 people to sleep. I would not go smaller than this for 2 people. I don't know what the UL2 thinks, but no, I would not go smaller than this to sleep 2 people. Oh, now here's a feature I should discuss. Doors on both sides for the copper spur. That means in the middle of the night, if you get out of the bed, you do not have to crawl over someone else. You have your own door. But now, this little Ozark trail tent, you could sleep long ways at the door, so it sort of works that way too. This tent is not leaking in any way, shape, or form. Kind of expected it to leak a little. It is not. Not at the corner, not anywhere. This one is also not leaking, but I expect this one not to leak at this price, of course. Okay, there we go. That is the test. This tent did not fail at all during the night. Not a single leak. Neither did the big Agnes, of course. I didn't expect it to at its price and its full rain fly all the way to the ground. And it has a few features that are very nice, but the question is, are those features worth 15 times the price of this tent for 20 ounces of saved weight? They put up pretty much the same. This has that nice area outside the tent. They both could be put up without the fly. I don't know. It's a really tough call, actually. Okay. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope it provided some information. Thanks. Bye-bye.